This year I ain't playing, I'm on a mission. I don't see no competition. Waiting my turn and I play my position. Sat in the room, I ain't talk, I just listen.
What's up, everybody? Dave here, JDH Reptiles. So, welcome to the new snake room. In just a second here, I'll spin the camera around. I don't have everything set up, so currently I have my phone on a tripod, sitting on top of a 5540 rack, pointing down at me. So the room's not complete. The walls have been painted. I have new blinds up. You might be able to hear the fan above you, because I got a ceiling fan in here that I keep on. But here in this room, I have currently a 1039 to my right over here. It is full with hatchlings that we have available, some hatchlings that we're keeping, and then the rack that you are currently on is a 5540. It's actually only 8 levels, so it's 2 levels shy of 5540, so it's basically a 5532 is what I call it. And that's what I have here in the snake room currently. Downstairs I have 2, a top and bottom unit, a V18 sea serpent rack. So that's 32 tubs down there, and there's only I think 6 animals down there currently. But this week I'm making a trip back to the west side of the state. I'm going to be bringing all the hatchlings that have shed out in the last a week. I'm going to bring any animals that are coming out of the incubator once they're going into a shed box. I'll bring those with me, and I do plan to bring 2 more of the sea serpent racks with me. So those also will go back downstairs, and then I'll get all the animals separated. I'm also going to finally bring some frozen rodents with me. Because currently I don't have any rodents here. I haven't fed anybody in the last week, which is fine. They fed a handful of days before I moved them, and I really want them to get accustomed to the move and make sure they're settled in before I feed them anyways. So my plan will be probably, I'm assuming Saturday or Sunday, I will probably start feeding these guys again, and they're all going to go on frozen rodents, at least for the time being. I have another video eventually I'll put up. I did buy some small rodent tubs from Reptile Basics, and I'm going to put some in there, and I'm not 100% sure, but it does sound like I will be bringing most, if not all, the ASFs here to this house and going down in the basement. How long that'll last for, I'm not sure. I don't know if I want to continue to breed all the rodents here in this house. So I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do there yet. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Still got some time there because I'm not going to be bringing those for probably another month or so. Or what I'm going to bring, I'll bring in a month or so. So waiting on 2 animals to lay over in the other house. One's due literally any day. JV thinks she's going to lay tomorrow. So I assume this week she will lay. That is the Lori Black Pewter Het Albino. Once she lays, her clutch will go in the incubator. And then the last one is the Calico female that's due to lay the first week of September. When she lays, her clutch will go in the incubator. And then that last 5540 rack, that's actually, if I remember, it's 5 levels of 55 series tubs, and the last 3 tubs on the bottom are 70 series. So those will then come over here. That rack will then come over here, and it'll go right next to this one, I hope. So I'm going to step out of the room. I'm going to bring the camera with me. I'll flip it around, and I'll show you how I have things set up. Mind you, it's possible this 1039 might actually end up going downstairs also. If it does, I will insulate the sides and the top. That way it is heated very well down there, because I don't plan to heat the basement. So we'll see. And then currently I have all these 3x5 cards. with animals info on it, just taped to the front of these. It's usually not how I do it, but that's how I have it set up right now. That's something I need to grab at the store tomorrow as well too. Is 3x5 crates. So anyways, let me get the camera situated and show you what the room looks like. It's tiny, guys. Alright, so walking in from the hallway into the snake room. So I have, this is the 5540, or 8 levels of it. I have a closet here, which I have some Reptisorb liners hanging from it. I have some extra liners, a couple thermostats in there, and then just personal stuff. I have, those got to eventually go somewhere, but that is just some paper towels. I've got some tools up here. This is where I plan to stick the other 5540, and I measured it and it should fit. By the way, this is a room vent. I just have it covered with cardboard and then taped off. That way when I turn the AC on, the AC does not blow into this room. I got another one there. I did the same too. Comes winter time, I will take that off and I will let the heat come in this room though. So I got a trash can here and I got a 1039 right there. So that 1039 might go in the basement just because if I stick the other 5540 right here, like I said, measurement wise says it'll fit. Boy, it's going to be close. But if I do that, I don't know if I just want this little area to work in. So, and if it did, the 5540 doesn't fit in this area, then it means it'll have to go over there, which it will fit over there. And then it's possible if I do that, I might stick the 1039 over there. Maybe that's what I'll do anyways. I don't know. We'll see. Actually, I think that's what I might actually do. Put the other 5540 here and then stick the 1039 over there. I should have enough room for everything if I do that. So we'll see. Once I get that other 5540, here's when I'll start moving this stuff around and get figured out. But yeah, so all that animal right there is already paid for. Everything else down to, that's an empty tub that got shipped out tonight. Everything down to about right here is available. I think these 3 rows here, or 4 rows, are holdbacks. And I think this row is available. I'm not sure why I split it up. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's like the bottom 4 are holdbacks, or bottom 3 are holdbacks. And then everything else is available. Those are all 2024 hatchlings. Down here, I just shipped out 3 adults tonight. Sorry, 4 adults tonight. So I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10 adults still available. So if you're interested in any of those adults, they're breeder females and breeder males. Let me know. So I do have still, let's see, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 breeder females, 1 subadult female, and then the rest are males. So 5 and 5 it looks like. So 5 males, 5 females, and 4 of the females are breeders, proven breeders. So let me know if you're interested in those. But yeah, now like I said, downstairs I got 2 V18 racks, and my little shipping corners down there too. So I mean, I'm getting things together. It's gonna take a little bit of time, but we'll get it figured out soon enough. Like I said, about another month before I get the other rack in here. That other rack only has holdback animals in it. So the only thing that's available is here, right now. I've moved everything over here because, like as of tonight, I shipped out like 10 animals. I think like 8 or 10 animals. So I brought everything over here, that way I can ship out of here. So the only animals that are sitting back at the other place are either animals that are in shed boxes, hatchlings that are in shed boxes, hatchlings that are in the incubator, or the 5540 rack, which is full of our holdback stuff. So make sure you check all the links down below. I appreciate you swinging by. Thanks for checking out. Love to hear what you got to say. A lot smaller room here. You know, at the other place I had these 2 racks. I had this rack, and I had a total of 8 sea serpent racks. And then we also still had Jamie's 2 1039 racks all in one room. So this is, like I said, we were planning to shrink our collection. Sunset and Monarch. Those will be the biggest things we're working. And some of these other genes are things that we're holding back so we could put into both those. But once the breeding season is done in 2025, the animals that we no longer are pairing, that don't stick with those 2 projects, they will be getting sold. So we're going to try and keep, I'd like to stay around 25 clutches a year now. I think 25 is a good number. It did well for me this year. Jamie and I think it's very manageable, and we can still pump out high quality animals, keep it in this, you know, area, and still make sure we're having fun at doing it too. So that's gonna do it, guys. I appreciate it. Thanks again. Check out the links down below. Morph Market links down below. All my social media is down below. Like and subscribe. We'll see you on the next one.